Hey guys, it's Ohmwrecker, and I'm sharing some impressions on Torchlight 2 today. This is a action RPG game by Runic Games. It's a sequel to their game that came out in 2009. And it's very much like Diablo or Titan Quest, if you guys remember that game. You pick your character, there's 4 different classes you can play. You can customize a little bit, but really it's just about getting in the game and getting your gear and stuff like that, leveling up your character, getting new spells or weapons or whatever else. But the thing that I noticed right away about it was that it's very, very vibrant. I mean, there's a ton of color in this game. I personally prefer this type of look over what, the guys at Blizzard did with Diablo 3, where it was, kind of a very dark and dreary type look, versus, this looks really colorful, and it can still be dark at times. It can be very, happy and colorful, and then you enter a dungeon, and next thing you know, it's like really dark and depressing. I like having variety like that. Another thing I want to point out early is that Torchlight 2 is going on sale for 20 bucks. And this is right at launch. I mean, you don't have to wait for a sale price or anything. And when you compare that price to Diablo 3 at launch at 60 bucks, I mean, really you're getting almost an equal amount of content between the two games. And in some ways, you could even argue that Torchlight 2 is better. I mean, with the day and night cycles, the weather effects and stuff like that. It's got more features, and Diablo 3 didn't even ship with everything that it was supposed to ship with. I mean, you didn't have the PvP arena mode, you didn't have PvP in the actual core game, which I don't know about you guys, I was disappointed by. I mean, really just like you had the auction house. It seemed like Blizzard invested a ton of time in that, but not so much in everything else. So part of me wishes that Torchlight 2 actually went head-to-head with Diablo, because, I mean, when you look at it, they're offering similar amounts of content, and, I mean, this game is equally as good. Personally, I probably would have recommended Torchlight 2 to people, especially at the $20 price point, over Diablo 3. I hate to say it, but, I mean, this is a really good game. It's very high quality. Runic Games did a great job, and, I mean, 20 bucks, you can't go wrong with that. Especially if you're comparing it side by side with the $60 game. And that's not to say that Torchlight 2 is perfect, because it's not. I did run into some bugs. I did have a couple of crashes by the time I beat the game, but overall, I mean, it's extremely polished. And the only other complaint I can probably make about it is just that the voice acting is sometimes a little bit cheesy. But aside from that, again, it's very, very polished. So, just to recap, there's 4 player classes, 3 acts, 3 skill trees for each character. I know I didn't get to talk about that too much, but there are 3 skill trees. There's a ton of different items. There's uniques, there's rares, there's sets, there's skills that you can bind, there's gem crafting. You'll also be doing enchantments on your gear, and you'll even be doing some fishing, believe it or not. There's fishing in this game. Crazy, I know. Now, the only question that you have to ask yourself is, are you burned out on action RPG games right now? Because like I said, Diablo 3 is out. It's been out. People have played it to death. If you are not burned out, then definitely, by all means, check this game out. If you are burned out, then, unless you think you're going to be cool with doing the grind again and trying to get, gear and level up and explore skill trees and stuff like that, it probably wouldn't hurt to hold off a little bit. But if you're ready for another action RPG, this is a game to get. 20 bucks, again. Launches today. It's Torchlight 2 by Runic Games. And that wraps it up for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, guys. And tell your friends about my channel. I always appreciate when you guys do that. Share some videos with them too. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll be uploading some soon. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.